Have you ever wondered what happens to us on a deeper level when we fall in love? In this video, we'll explore the spiritual transformations that take place during this powerful experience, drawing insights from the renowned psychologist Carl Jung. Love is more than just a feeling. It can awaken parts of our soul and connect us to something larger than ourselves. Understanding these spiritual shifts is crucial because they can help us navigate our relationships and personal growth. By the end of this video, you'll gain valuable insights into why love can feel so transformative and how it impacts our inner world. You'll discover how love can lead to self-discovery, healing, and a deeper connection with others. So, stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating world of love and spirituality, unraveling the mysteries that lie within this beautiful journey. Subscribe to the channel now and uncover the mysteries of spirituality with Carl Jung. Love is a powerful force that transcends mere emotion. It has the capacity to reshape our inner selves and alter the trajectory of our lives. When you think about love, it's easy to recall those moments filled with excitement and vulnerability. These feelings are not just fleeting, they represent a profound transformation occurring within us. As we embark on this journey of understanding love, we begin to uncover layers of our identity we might not have recognized before. Imagine a moment in your life when you first fell in love. The thrill of a new connection, the butterflies in your stomach, and the rush of emotions can seem overwhelming. This experience triggers a complex interplay of chemical reactions in our bodies, such as the release of oxytocin and dopamine, which are linked to feelings of attachment and pleasure. However, beyond the biological response, love invites us to explore who we are at our core. It challenges us to confront our fears, embrace vulnerability, and ultimately evolve into a more authentic version of ourselves. Now consider the insights of famed psychologist Carl Jung, who argued that love serves as a bridge to our unconscious mind. Jung believed that through love we can access hidden aspects of ourselves, revealing desires and fears we may have suppressed. For instance, think of a person who enters a loving relationship and finds themselves inspired to pursue a passion for art that had long been dormant. This awakening might not happen in isolation. It could be the result of encouragement and support from their partner. Through love, they not only discover a new hobby, but also explore their creative identity, leading to personal growth. But how does love facilitate healing? The answer lies in its ability to create a safe space for emotional expression. Picture someone who has recently experienced heartbreak. They enter a new relationship, and for the first time, they feel secure enough to share their feelings. This loving environment allows them to confront past traumas and gradually mend their heart. Love becomes a healing agent, enabling them to rebuild trust in themselves and others. The journey may not be linear, but with each step taken in the embrace of love, they find pieces of their old self returning, stronger and more resilient. We often hear about soulmates, those special individuals who seem destined to cross our paths. This concept suggests that love can lead to spiritual growth, as each partner reflects the other's strengths and weaknesses. Visualize two people who meet serendipitously, perhaps at a coffee shop or during a community event. While their initial connection may seem casual, they soon realize that they challenge each other to grow, helping one another uncover their true selves. Each interaction, whether joyful or challenging, acts as a stepping stone toward deeper understanding and personal evolution. Relationships can also serve as mirrors, reflecting our insecurities and strengths back to us. Consider a couple that frequently argues. Initially, these conflicts may seem detrimental, but if approached with an open mind, they can reveal important truths about each partner. Each disagreement becomes an opportunity for growth as they learn to communicate better and understand each other's perspectives. This process can strengthen their bond, transforming challenges into pathways for deeper connection. Ultimately, love is not just an emotion, it is a catalyst for personal growth and self-awareness. Engaging in loving relationships can propel us into new realms of understanding ourselves and our capabilities. As we navigate through love, we learn to harness its power for our development. Imagine someone who, inspired by their partner's ambitions, decides to chase their own dreams, leading to a life filled with fulfillment and purpose. As we explore the nature of love, it becomes clear that this journey is not merely about romantic connections. It's about understanding ourselves and the spiritual transformations that occur along the way. By recognizing the profound impact of love, we can embrace it as a tool for growth, healing, and deeper connection with ourselves and others. Carl Jung believed that love is a profound connection that can bridge the gap between our conscious and unconscious minds. This connection allows us to access hidden aspects of ourselves, leading to significant self-discovery and personal growth. Imagine a young woman named Sarah. She had always been practical and focused on her career, keeping her emotions in check and suppressing her creative side. One day, she met Mark, an artist with a free spirit. From their first conversation, Sarah felt a spark that led her to explore emotions she had buried for years. As their relationship blossomed, Sarah found herself inspired by Mark's passion for art. She began to paint, uncovering a talent she never knew existed. This wasn't just about painting. It was a journey into her unconscious mind, revealing her desires and aspirations that had been dormant. The connection with Mark acted as a mirror, reflecting her own potential back to her. Through love, she became more in tune with her creativity, and with that came a deeper understanding of herself. But what happens when this connection reveals uncomfortable truths? This is where Jung's theory really shines. Love can illuminate parts of ourselves we may not want to confront. Consider Sarah again. As she became more vulnerable with Mark, she also had to face her fears of inadequacy and failure. They had moments of tension where her insecurities surfaced, causing friction in their relationship. Instead of shying away from these issues, they chose to communicate openly, which led to deeper intimacy. This raises an important question. Can love really facilitate healing? The answer is a resounding yes. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable in a loving relationship, we create a safe space to confront past traumas. For Sarah, being with Mark encouraged her to explore her past experiences and understand how they shaped her fears. This exploration wasn't easy, but it was cathartic. With each conversation, she peeled back layers of herself she had long hidden, leading to a profound sense of healing. Now, let's talk about the mystical concept of soulmates. Jung believed that some relationships feel destined because they are meant to facilitate spiritual growth. Think of Sarah and Mark's relationship as an example of this phenomenon. From the moment they met, there was an inexplicable bond. They pushed each other to grow, not just as individuals, but as a couple. Their connection felt preordained, as if they were meant to find each other at that specific moment in their lives. The process of discovering oneself through love often mirrors the hero's journey. Sarah began as an ordinary person, feeling lost and unfulfilled. With Mark's encouragement, she ventured into the unknown, exploring her artistic side while confronting her inner demons. Ultimately, she returned to her everyday life transformed, not just as a painter, but as a more aware and fulfilled individual. Navigating these spiritual transformations can be a delicate journey. It's essential to embrace both the light and dark aspects of love. As Sarah's story illustrates, love can bring joy and inspiration, but it can also challenge us to confront uncomfortable truths. The key is to remain open to these experiences, as they are essential for growth. In conclusion, love is not merely an emotion. It's a powerful force that connects us to our deeper selves. By embracing the journey of self-discovery that love offers, we can uncover hidden talents and heal emotional wounds. Love has the potential to transform us in ways we never thought possible, guiding us toward a more authentic and fulfilling life. Embracing this journey can lead to profound personal growth and deeper connections with those we care about. Love can act as a powerful healing agent, helping individuals confront and work through past traumas and emotional wounds. This transformative quality of love invites us to explore how relationships can foster healing and personal growth. When we enter a loving relationship, we often find ourselves in a safe space where we feel comfortable to express our feelings and confront our vulnerabilities. This safety is crucial. It allows us to lower our defenses and engage with the deeper aspects of our emotional selves. Consider the story of Sarah, a woman who experienced a painful breakup that left her feeling broken and distrustful of love. She carried her heartbreak like a heavy backpack, filled with the stones of past disappointments and fears. But then, she met Tom, someone who approached her with kindness and understanding. At first, Sarah was hesitant to let her guard down. She worried that opening her heart again would lead to more pain. However, Tom's consistent support and gentle encouragement helped her slowly peel away the layers of her hurt. Through their relationship, Sarah began to confront her past traumas. Instead of avoiding difficult conversations, she found the courage to share her feelings with Tom. This open communication became a healing balm for her wounds, allowing her to express emotions she had buried deep within. As she talked about her fears and insecurities, she discovered that Tom was not only a partner, but also a mirror reflecting her strengths and weaknesses. This realization was both enlightening and liberating. In a loving relationship, the act of vulnerability can spark healing. Sarah learned that love is not about perfection. It's about honesty, acceptance, and growth. She began to recognize that the healing process is not linear. Some days were better than others, and there were moments when past pain resurfaced. Yet, with Tom by her side, she felt empowered to face these challenges. The support and understanding she received were instrumental in her journey toward healing. Research supports the idea that love can facilitate emotional healing. Studies show that strong social connections can reduce stress and promote resilience. Engaging in a loving relationship can lead to increased feelings of safety and security, which are essential for emotional recovery. When we feel loved and valued, our bodies produce oxytocin, often called the love hormone. This chemical response can help reduce anxiety and foster feelings of trust and connection. Now let's visualize a scenario where love acts as a catalyst for healing. Imagine someone who has faced significant loss, a parent, a friend, or even a beloved pet. They may find it difficult to navigate their grief alone. However, when they enter a new relationship, they discover a partner who is patient and empathetic. Over time, this partner gently encourages them to share their feelings about their loss, creating an environment where healing can flourish. As the individual opens up, they might initially struggle with their emotions, yet with support, they can express their pain, allowing them to process their grief. This process not only helps them heal, but also deepens their bond with their partner. They learn that love is about supporting each other through life's challenges, not just sharing joy. In this journey of healing through love, the transformation is profound. Individuals move from a place of isolation and pain to one of connection and understanding. They learn to trust again, not only in their partner, but also in themselves. The emotional wounds that once felt insurmountable become opportunities for growth and deeper intimacy. Ultimately, love is not just about the euphoric highs. It is also about navigating the lows together. By allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and seeking healing through our relationships, we can transform our emotional landscapes. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards, self-discovery, resilience, and a deeper connection to others are invaluable. Embracing love as a healing force enables us to grow, not just as individuals but also as partners in a shared journey. The concept of soulmates suggests that love can bring two people together, not just for companionship, but for significant spiritual growth and transformation. This idea resonates deeply within many cultures and philosophies, implying that some relationships are preordained and serve a higher purpose. Imagine two individuals whose paths cross at a moment that seems almost serendipitous, only to discover that their connection ignites a profound change within them. This is often described as a soul connection, where each partner reflects back essential truths about themselves. As we delve deeper into the idea of soulmates, it's essential to understand what this truly means. Soulmates challenge each other, push each other to grow, and help reveal hidden aspects of the self. Perhaps you've experienced a relationship where you felt an instant connection, as if you had known this person for a lifetime. This feeling can be exhilarating, yet it often comes with challenges that force you to confront your fears, insecurities, and even your past. Consider the story of Mia and Jake. Mia was a successful businesswoman, but felt unfulfilled in her personal life. She wanted to find love, but was hesitant, fearing vulnerability. Then, she met Jake at a community art event. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, and for the first time, Mia felt seen and understood. However, this relationship wasn't without its trials. Jake often challenged Mia's overworked mindset, encouraging her to pursue her passion for painting, something she had shelved for years due to her career ambitions. This push was uncomfortable for Mia, who had always prioritized work over personal fulfillment. In this dynamic, we see the "someone wanted but then" storytelling model play out. Mia wanted to embrace love and a deeper connection, but then she was faced with the challenge of letting go of her fears and insecurities. Rather than retreating, she chose to confront these challenges head-on. Over time, Mia discovered that her passion for art was not just a hobby, it was a crucial part of her identity. Jake, in turn, found inspiration in Mia's tenacity and creativity, realizing that he too could explore parts of himself that he had neglected. The journey of discovering each other's selves through love is transformative. It highlights the importance of being open to the lessons that come from our partners. This is where the concept of soulmates becomes a catalyst for spiritual growth. Each time we face a challenge in a relationship, we have an opportunity to learn something valuable about ourselves. These moments can feel daunting, but they also lead to significant personal breakthroughs. Now, you might wonder if every relationship can offer this kind of deep connection. While not every partnership is labeled a soulmate connection, every relationship has the potential to teach us valuable lessons. The key is to approach each relationship with an open heart and a willingness to grow. By doing so, we can transform our experiences into opportunities for self-discovery. Ultimately, the idea of soulmates serves as a powerful reminder that love is not merely an emotion, but a journey of growth and evolution. When we embrace the challenges and joys that come with our connections, we embark on a path that enriches our lives and nurtures our souls. Love, in this sense, can be a spiritual journey that guides us toward becoming our truest selves, illuminating the way for both us and our partners. Embracing this perspective allows us to view love as a transformative force, one that encourages us to reach our highest potential. Relationships often serve as mirrors, reflecting our strengths and weaknesses in ways we might not initially recognize. This mirror effect can be both enlightening and challenging, offering us the chance to understand ourselves better through our interactions with others. When we engage in a relationship, we not only share love and companionship, but also invite a unique opportunity for self-exploration and growth. The challenges we face in our relationships can reveal profound truths about our own insecurities, habits, and desires. Imagine a couple who frequently finds themselves arguing about small issues, who left the dishes in the sink or forgot to take out the trash. At first glance, these conflicts may seem trivial, but they often point to deeper emotional triggers. The woman in this couple might realize that her frustration stems from a childhood experience where her needs were overlooked, leading her to seek validation through cleanliness and order. Conversely, her partner may discover that his tendency to avoid conflict arises from a fear of abandonment, rooted in past relationships. Through these arguments, they begin to learn about their vulnerabilities, and instead of allowing these issues to drive them apart, they start to communicate more openly about their feelings. In this way, relationships illuminate areas in our lives that need healing or growth. The mirror effect allows us to see ourselves through the eyes of our partner, which can be both a blessing and a curse. It's easy to feel defensive when confronted with our shortcomings, but embracing this reflection can lead to transformative change. For instance, when we acknowledge our partner's feedback, we can take meaningful steps toward personal development. This journey often involves not just recognizing our flaws, but also understanding the underlying reasons behind them. As we navigate these challenges, we can choose to respond with curiosity rather than defensiveness. Instead of viewing our partner's criticisms as attacks, we can see them as invitations to look inward. Think about someone who learns to embrace their partner's perspective, using it as a catalyst for personal growth. This person might start journaling about their feelings or even seek therapy to address unresolved issues. Over time, they not only improve their relationship but also cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves. The transformation doesn't stop there. By recognizing the roles we play in our relationships, we can shift our behaviors and patterns, creating a healthier dynamic. Imagine our couple again. After